So I finally gave in and got one of these. This is the one that Ashley told me that she had. So this is a frother, and it does, let me see here, all the things that it will do. Let me show you. I've used it once already. I did, which one did I do? I did number 2, the frothing and heating fluffy foam. Also does frothing and heating densely textured foam, heating only, and then frothing cold foam, cold milk, which is what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to make like a cold foam. And I have iced coffee that I made yesterday. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try using the super creamer for that. When I made the frothing and heating densely textured foam, I used the coconut almond milk, and it did really, really well. So if you guys have any questions about that, whether or not it works with almond milk, it did. It made it foamy, and it was foamy like the entire time I drank my coffee. So I'm going to try it with the iced coffee. So we'll do that here in just a little bit, and I'll show you how it works. I made some of this vanilla coffee last night, put it in the refrigerator, so that's what that is right there. It's just the Starbucks vanilla. I put in 2 tablespoons of heavy cream to make it a little bit creamy, and then I'm going to use this super creamer to make the cold foam. I put in 3 tablespoons. It made it right to the minimum. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a minimum, and it's just above the minimum with, I'm sorry, 4 tablespoons, with 4 tablespoons of this. So I'm going to put it on the cold mode, and we'll see how this turns out. So you set it by, you plug it in, then you set it by the how many buttons you press. So the first one is that dense foam, second one's the fluffy foam, this is heating only, and then this is the cold foam. And then it just does its thing, and you just wait till it stops, and that's when it's all done. And there is the cold foam. You guys, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. The reason why I put the heavy cream in there is because this coffee, it turned out to be super strong. I did not mean to brew it so strong, and I knew that this, when it floated in there, would not be enough cream for me. So that's why I put the heavy cream in there. But yeah, as I use the different modes, I will show you. I've only done, like I said, whatever they call fluffy foam, but I want to do the dense foam. I want to see how that turns out. But anyway, yep, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and start my morning. We're going to do the banana cream isopure 0 carb. I absolutely love this stuff. A serving has 2 scoops. That's 50 grams of protein. I usually just do 1 scoop, one thing to kind of make the bag last longer, and plus 25 grams is enough when I'm adding in other protein sources. So but it's 0 carb, so I just do 1 scoop for 25 grams of protein. I'm going to do one of these pineapple coconut shakes. I'll do the whole thing, that'll be my liquid, and then I'm going to do a scoop of my favorite collagen from Preferred Elements, the Keto. It also has MCT oil powder in there. And blend that up. That'll be my smoothie. I'm thinking about making these. I have not made these yet. I got them in a keto crate, not last month, but the month before. And I have time this morning. I think I may go ahead and make these, and I can have a muffin. It'll be a banana theme, but I'll have a muffin with my smoothie. I think I will do that. It is seriously so weird to have so much time. My husband he actually didn't have to be to work until 5:30 today, and so he left at around 5 to head to work, and I just decided to get up, and I'm glad I did. I was going to do a workout this morning, but I hurt my leg this weekend, and I'll chat with you about that when I do my update from last week. But I think, and plus my mat, we have only the hardwood floors in here, and I'm afraid I probably need my mat to do the workout, and it's still in my car along with my weights and all that, because it's one of the last things I brought over from the rental this weekend. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, but I found some really low impact workouts that I can do that's not gonna hurt my calf. But I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. And there's grounds in my coffee. I really hate that. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna have to bring up the straw in the middle so it doesn't get on the grounds. I overfilled my coffee is what I did, and it obviously spilled over. This week my goal is to get my baking stuff in here. It's all in my breakfast bar that is still out in the garage that I'm still clearing out the area that I need to put that in. It's just the last thing I have to do, honestly, in this house. I mean, as far as getting all my stuff unpacked, that is the last thing to unpack, and it's just driving me crazy, but I need to go through everything. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to mix this up in my blender cup. I think it'll fit in there okay. So really all you need is the mix. You need 3/4 of a stick of butter or 6 tablespoons, 4 eggs, and some apple cider vinegar. Tells you to blend it up till it's all blended, and then let batter sit for 30 seconds, and then stir in the apple cider vinegar. And then you spread it evenly in a prepared muffin tin. So we'll do that, and then they need to bake for 15-20 minutes. So I'm thinking, honestly, I'm gonna go find a ab routine or something, because I feel like I'm wasting my morning by not doing a little bit of a workout. The smell of this when I emptied it out, oh my gosh, it has such a strong banana caramel smell. I don't know, that may be good or bad. That means it tastes too chemically, so we'll see. Okay, ready to go in the oven. It says it makes 9. It made 9 perfectly, same amount. It says 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna start with 15 because I'm still trying to get, to know this oven. But I'm looking at the ingredients here, and they're actually fairly clean ingredients. However, I bet this mix probably cost like $10, I have a feeling. So I think if I like this, I'm going to try to recreate it and just make it myself, because I mean the banana caramel flavors are coming from extract you can buy. I already have banana extract. I would just have to get caramel extract, or you can maybe use the skinny syrups or something. But other than that, the ingredients is just their sugar blend. They call it Woodrow's sugar replacer, which is erythritol. Oh, it also has soluble corn fiber, monk fruit, natural flavors, coconut flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, xanthan gum. So it's just really coconut flour. I have that. So I may just try to recreate something like this. It's a really weird, it says 1.8 carbs per serving, which honestly I'm just gonna say 2. And a serving I'm assuming is 1. Yes, 1 muffin, which is gonna go perfectly with my smoothie. So I'm gonna get these in the oven, go do a quick workout, and I'll show you when they're all done. These took exactly 25 minutes. They look absolutely amazing. I guess I didn't have them quite as even as I thought. So I'm gonna try one of these and I will let you guys know what I think. This will be my breakfast. I will have the macros here on the screen so you can check those out. So this is a 1.8 net carbs. Like I said, I think when I put it in the Carb Manager, it'll probably come out as 2. I don't have it set on decimals. And then my smoothie should be 3, I think. 4, because for some reason the vanilla collagen is 1 net carb. The chocolate is 0, so I believe this is 4. We put new lights up in our, I don't know if you can see it or not, up there. We put some LED lights, but it still didn't make it very bright in here. It's the little decorative bulbs, so we're just need to get a whole, I think what we're gonna do is that's a really heavily frosted, whatever you call it, light cover. I think we're just gonna have to get a new one, and when not as dark, because I have to use my studio lighting. You can probably kind of see it right there, for me to even work. I mean, it's until the sun starts to come out and starts to point to the side of the house. It is so dark in here. It is crazy. It's crazy I have to have my studio lighting for me to even work in here. So I have a few minutes. Let me look and see what time it is. Hold on 1 second. I think it should be about 7:15. Okay, yes, it is 7:15. So this weekend, I'm gonna go a little bit over how the weekend went, how my last week went, my weigh-in results. And so this video will just be 1 day of eating also, so then I'll do a full day of eating in this as well, just because it'll be a little bit longer because I'm catching you guys up. And also my injury, it's super weird. So I was heading out to go grocery shopping on Saturday. No longer have 3-day weekends. I work 5 days now, which is fine because we'll go into last week, honestly. It's crazy. But I had to do my grocery shopping, and then I had to do my last day cleaning the rental. I was determined to make Saturday my last day to get that rental done, shampoo all the carpets. That was really the last thing to do, and then the kitchen. The kitchen is where I've been kind of keeping all the cleaning supplies and things like that, so I was gonna do the kitchen last. So I was running back and forth in the morning before shopping, and I have to go up and down these stairs that go into my garage out to my car. and I was going up and down. I'm trying to take garbage bags out there, anything I needed to do the cleaning over at the other house. And I just wanted to make sure I had everything, and was just going back and forth. Well, in doing so, I was going down the stairs and I felt like something pull in my right calf, and I thought, wonder what that was. You know, it was weird. It's just, I was always doing going up and down stairs. Granted, I had been on my feet quite a bit those previous few days because, you know, just doing stuff around the house and trying to be more active from sitting down so much. And so I was trying to really make conscious effort to be a lot more active during the week while I'm sitting here at work, just getting up more often and that kind of thing. So we go grocery shopping, me and my son, and I wore a new pair of shoes, which the socks I was wearing were super, super thin socks, and I got blisters so bad from those shoes. And they were just like regular canvas shoes, and I don't know what happened. I'm glad they were on sale. I got them through Maurice's, and I'm glad they were like on sale for like $10. I mean, they were super cheap. So I don't know. I'll see if I can break them in. I don't no idea what's gonna happen with those. Anyway, so I was having that, and then as I was walking, I told myself, like, gosh, my calf hurts really bad. All of a sudden, I stepped down and I felt something like rip through my calf, and the pain was so bad. I mean, I couldn't even walk on it at that point. And I'm thinking, you know, it's really sad. Like, my first thought is, you know, yes, I know I need to lose weight, and this right here kind of just showed me, it's just like, maybe if I wasn't so heavy, these kind of things wouldn't be happening, which is probably true, but it just started putting all these like really negative thoughts in my head, and it really manifested to me not doing very well Friday night. I mean, I did not eat very well at all. I was doing good up until that point, and then I don't know, it just really put all these, like, you would think it would like fire me up. No, it did the opposite. It like just started putting all this self-doubt that all this work I've been doing and, you know, all of this stuff, it just really put a damper on that morning, because I mean, it just, I was just excited to get everything done and have a good weekend. And had lost, my weigh-in on Friday, I lost a pound this last week. I did really good all week. I mean, I even really did good on Friday. I mean, I had a fantastic week, and then all those self-doubt starts hitting. That's just weird how one little thing like that can just completely just ruin your mindset. And that just shows that it doesn't matter how much weight you lose. I think that even if I got down, I mean, this is so unrealistic, but it got down to like 120 pounds, I still think my mind would still be this heavy person, would be the mindset of a heavy person. I think that is going to be, I need to figure out how to change that mind. So Saturday was not a great day. Sunday though was a great day. I did really good on Sunday, but Saturday I got so then I had to go, so I could barely walk. So I had to go clean the carpets and all that. And it wasn't too bad because I was, you know, I had to go really slow with the carpet cleaner anyway. So I wasn't doing really a lot of walking, but I think it actually was probably better for it because I was able to kind of work it out. And then Saturday night though, I was in so much pain. I mean, it was excruciating pain Saturday night. And then Sunday, it was a little bit better. Today is a little bit better, but I still wanted to do a workout because I'm determined to really, to just step it up and just to really, just have more movement, intentional movement. So this morning I knew I wouldn't be able to do, like I said, I don't have my mat. It's out in my car. I could go grab it and all my weights and stuff, but I didn't want to lose my momentum, and I also didn't want to go down those stairs this morning. So I found a standing ab workout that I've done quite a few of those standing ab workouts whenever I do not have like a mat or don't have something that I can lay down on, or if I have like kind of an injury that laying down would like when my hips hurting and stuff. I've done a lot of these standing workouts. And so I did one. I'll have a link down below. I did that today, and it was only 10 minutes, but you guys, I was winded because it definitely is kind of a cardio at the same time. And she gives modifications. So if you do have a hurt leg, so like anytime I did anything on my right leg, okay, I got a phone call. I'm not sure where we were at. I think I was talking about the ab workout. So definitely recommend standing ab workouts. They definitely are very helpful, and you can still feel it. And like I said, I was still like winded, and it was a good workout. So I will have that link down below, and any workouts that I do this entire week in every video, I will make sure I link those so you can check those out. But it was a very good week, and I'm very excited about this week. We're gonna try this muffin. So I feel like it still didn't really get, I mean, it's cooked on the outside, but it's a little bit kind of gooier on the inside, which to me it probably is not a bad thing, because I kind of always like cookies that are a little undercooked and stuff. These are really good. But I'll tell you, if you're somebody who is sensitive to, that is really good. But if you're somebody who's sensitive to extracts, you know, and kind of like artificial flavoring, this does have a little slight, very slight artificial flavoring with the banana. But for me, it's not a big deal. And what I like is this is coconut flour. Some baked goods with almond flour, I find, have a little bit of an unpleasant aftertaste. It just really depends on the person and the recipe and how much you're putting in there. But these are tasty. They could be dangerous. I think what I'm going to do is put the, I mean, I'm sure that the kids will want to try these, but I think I'm going to put these in the freezer, and then that way I can just pull them out when I want one. My dog is begging for some. That's really good. So my smoothie, my muffin, I'm gonna start work. I will show you guys my lunch. I don't have no idea. I have a few lunch options this week. I didn't really plan out lunches. I just kind of picked up some stuff like, if you watch my grocery haul, which will be linked down below if you did not see that, I picked up some chili verde that I can just pop in the microwave and just, I don't know, pair it with something, a salad or something like that, or wrap it up in a wrap. I also have some taco meat. I picked up some taco, like turkey sausage, taco seasoned turkey sausage. So I can always fry that up and have some taco salads. I have some lunch meat. I can do lettuce wraps, which sounds really good at this moment, but that doesn't mean it's gonna sound good at lunchtime. So I could do lettuce wraps. I have some of the blackened chicken strips in the freezer. I can do salads. So you guys, this week I told you, this is definitely a budget week. I'm using up things that I had in my pantry, and that's kind of what I based my meal plan around. Dinner tonight is going to be shepherd's pie. I'm going to be using some of the high-key cauliflower mash that I got like a long time ago, either in a, was it in a keto crate, or maybe high-key sent it to me. But I'm going to try that out on the shepherd's pie. And then, I'm going to be filming that. And which, by the way, my dinner video went up this morning. So I've been trying to record all my dinners that I have every week and put them all together in one video. And they'll either be posted once a week, or if for some reason I don't have enough dinners to really make one video, then I'll do it like every other week. It just depends. And this week, I think we'll have a dessert in it, unless I decide to put the dessert into my daily vlog. I don't know. Just depends on which day I end up making the dessert. I'm waiting for one of the ingredients to come in the mail tomorrow, supposedly, but you know how sometimes that can be delayed. So it'll either be in a dessert, will be in one dinner video, or it'll be in one of my vlogs. But I'm really excited about the dessert. And if you want a hint on that, go watch the grocery haul. Okay, I better get started with work because I have 59 emails to go through. About 11 and I'm hungry. That muffin and protein shake definitely did not keep me full until lunch. So I'm gonna have one of these Too Good yogurts and coconut and one of the ratio bars. And I think this will hold me over till lunchtime, since my lunch is gonna be just a little bit light. I'm gonna make some lettuce wraps for lunch. So I have some romaine lettuce here. I have some buffalo chicken, some Colby Jack cheese. I'm gonna do some coarse ground mustard, and then some of this chipotle lime mayo. I've never tried this. I don't typically like avocado mayos, but I'm hoping with the chipotle lime that it'll be really good. So I'm gonna wrap these up, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to go with it. I think I might have some Quavos chips. I layered them with the mayonnaise and the mustard, 1 slice of meat, a half a slice of cheese. So 2 slices of cheese total, 4 slices of meat. And I used a tablespoon of the mayonnaise and went across, and a tablespoon of the mustard and went across. I decided on the Shrewd Food Protein Puffs, 2 net carbs for that bag. I will have all the macros here on the screen. So I'm sitting outside eating my lunch. Is so nice out here. I'm not sure how I feel about that chipotle mayo. I thought I liked chipotle sauce or like flavoring, but I don't know if I like this one. I mean, it's not bad. I can finish all of them, but I kind of wish I wouldn't have put it on all of them. I wish I would have tasted it first. But it's not terrible. I don't think it's the mayo part. I think it's the chipotle flavor. It's very strong, really strong. But it's not bad. And I'm having a sparkling ice and peach nectarine. Today has been busy. Last week, this is definitely our busy time of year. I always say that. But last week, I was getting so overwhelmed. But I got completely caught up. Working all 5 days last week actually was a blessing because I needed it to get caught up. And Friday, still think a lot of people were still off on Friday, and I was not getting a lot of messages or calls or anything, and I was able to go through all of my emails and get everything tightened up. And I just have a few things on my list to do, but I haven't even been able to touch those at all today because it's been a day already. So yeah, just that time of year. But man, it has been crazy. It just made it really, I was just so stressed out last week. I'm surprised I even lost, because of the stress. Like, I feel like I did so good with food, I probably could have lost more if it wasn't for the stress. My leg is killing me, my calf muscle. I think I overdid it this morning when I did that workout, but I want to stretch it out. I feel like it's just a muscle, and I just really want to stretch it out. So I think I'm just going to stick to doing like those type of ab workouts this week, just to, some sort of like easy cardio, low impact on my leg, and hopefully it gets better. I don't know. Have you guys had any issues with that before? Like, does that sound familiar to you, what I explained, what happened? I don't know. Anyway, let me show you my roses. Since we started watering, because when we first moved in, they hadn't watered for a long time because the house was vacant for so long, that now all the roses are coming in super. This one has grown like crazy. Those are all new shoots up there at the top. We're going to cut it back in the fall. And there's my hummingbird feeder. I talked about on Instagram that I have a little buddy that comes over every time I come out, and he goes up there. But yeah, it's really pretty. I only ate half of my protein puffs. I was stuffed after eating those lettuce wraps. I didn't think they would fill me up that much. I probably didn't even eat half of the protein puffs, but I tracked half of them. And the more I ate that chipotle mayo, the more I liked it. I think it was just at first that chipotle taste is so like, oh, my little hummingbird friend is here. Let me see if I can get him on camera. I don't know if you could see him or not. Anyway, the more I ate it, the more I liked it. I think it's just that flavor just kind of caught me off guard a little bit, but I think I'll continue eating it. I think it'll be okay. So because of like my protein bar and yogurt, and my breakfast ended up being 8 because I forgot about the peanut butter powder was 2 net carbs. So I'm sitting at only 6 net carbs left. So it's possible I may go over carbs today, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, he's sitting up there on the thing. Can you guys see him? So I'm not too worried about it because, I'm staying on track and tracking everything and all of that. So I'm doing good, but I will show you my tracker at the end. Okay, I am signing off for the night. After dinner, I did have some of the salted almond lilies. There was half the bar left, so I ate half the bar and a Diet Pepsi. So that does it for the night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye, guys.